Learn Zila Nishmas Etta Ahuva Basak Museches Bechoros Perek Gimel Mishna Beis. Rishon Gamli Aloymer Halikach Behima Menika Min Anachi. You buy a animal which is nursing from a guy. So if the animal it's nursing is its child, so then that was the firstborn, but there's no bechor because it was from a guy. But if it's not its child, so then the next child that's born from this behima is going to be a bechor. So the Mishnah says, "Ina choishesh shema b'na shal acheres hayawi." Not choishesh that it is nursing a different child. In the Gemara, there's a chakira in what the pshat in that is. Is it because it would only nurse another child after it gave birth to its own child, or is it because dida merachma deloy dida loy merachma? It would never nurse a different child. The nafkamina is that if it's because of the second svara that it would never nurse another child, so then if it's nursing this child, even though we said that this child itself is not the bechira, but it would have a halachas of oisav as benoi and other halachas. The Mishnah continues, Nichnas eich edja v'roas hamafkiris menikis v'sheina mafkiris menikis. Some of the animals over there we know had given birth before, and some we know have not given birth before. So that rather we assume that the ones that are nursing, the one that we know had given birth before are nursing its own children, and those children that it's nursing are vadai bechar. And here the Gemara says that this is a svara vadai because if we know that these animals had given birth already and their children are there, then while their children are there, then for sure it wouldn't nurse another child. So if it's nursing this child, it must be that this is the bechar. The Gemara says, "B'mokam dida l'shavka dida merachma d'loy dida." While its own child is here, it's for sure not going to go ahead and nurse the child of a different animal. Mishna Gimel, Rabbi Yosi ben Meshulim Oimer Hashechet es habachar. If someone shechs a bachar, oisem mokum b'koifetz mikan umikan v'toilish hasar. You could move the hairs to the side and take them out. Uvilvad shelo yazizenu mimikoime. As long as you don't move them from its place. So, firstly, why are you moving the hairs? Rashi says, Mishum chalada. Like we learned in Maseches Chulun, that the knife can't be hidden underneath the basar. So in order that it shouldn't be, and then cut the simanim, rather you have to cut directly from the top through the simanim. So in order that there shouldn't be a problem of chalada, you move away the cyrus and then you could cut clear down. Taisus argues and says that that's a boy de le'ifshita, whether if you stick it underneath the tzemer, if it's a problem of a chalada in the first place. Rather, the reason is just in order to make it easier to cut and to shecht, so you moved away the hair. The Gemara says that which we say that you could be toilish shasar, Omar Rav Ashi Amar Shlagish Leishano Ela Biyad. Only if you're moving it away with your hand. Aval bekli aser. You can't use a kli to move it away. And that which it says Oisa Makam B'Kaifetz doesn't mean that you're using this kaifetz as a kli to move away the hair. Rather, you should be goyres Oisa Makam L'Kaifetz. You're making room for the kaifetz, and the thing you're shechting with is a kaifetz. And Taisus continues that we spoke out before that says that's why, because you're shechting with a kaifetz and not a regular sakin, that's why you had to move away the hair over here, because the kaifetz is bigger than the sakin. What's the reason why when you're toilish shasar you have to leave it there and you can't be mazes you can't totally remove that which you shared off? So Rashi says it's a gzeira derabanan shelo yomru geziza avid b'kachim, that people shouldn't say that he's doing geziza in kachim, where the pasuk says loy sagas, that you're not allowed to share off on your bechar. So people shouldn't say that you're doing that, so you have to leave it, yanichenu mesubachim atzemer, you leave it with the other tzemer. The Mishnah says one last halacha, v'chein hatoilish esatzar liris makam hamum. You're also allowed to be lechatchila. The Gemara comes out that you could be toilish sar in order to show the Chacham a place where there's a mum, and this way he could see it. So you take off the hair so he could see it.